Sunday vlog. I thought I would start off a little week in my life in New York City. This week as a vlog, I'm trying to just keep up the vlogs because I wasn't so good, but now I have like 3 back-to-back, so I'm excited about that. And I went to Remy's birthday party last night, which was so fun. It was burlesque themed. I was gonna say masquerade, but it was burlesque themed, and she looked insane. 50 Cent came out and performed. Like, it was actually crazy. I ended up having like a drink and a half before, and I had a beer there, and I like literally woke up chugging water and didn't get out of bed until like 11:30, but it was kind of nice. I feel really good now. It's a beautiful day out. Crispy is not feeling so well. She has the shits and she needs to go like out immediately. So I thought I would just try and make her day better and spend the whole day with her. So we're gonna walk from Williamsburg to Greenpoint, and I went to this cafe called Alula with my friend Elena, and she lives in Greenpoint. So I texted her. I said I'm gonna go to this cafe again. I loved it so much. I'm gonna walk over there with Crispy. Last time I drove, it's like a 40-minute walk. So I'm gonna walk over there. Hopefully she can meet me for lunch. I want to see her son Liam really badly, so hopefully she can bring him. He loves Crispy. And then Alyssa Lynch is in town, and Neko Hama is doing a pop-up in Greenpoint at 3 p.m. for matcha and like matcha chocolate croissants. So I'm gonna meet her there at 3. And then I might, which it's always up in the air, I've told you guys, Christy is like, she moves at a snail's pace and gets overwhelmed easily. So I asked her to hang out. She hates making plans. I was like, I'll come to Bushwick today. I'll come see you. She was like, okay, maybe at like 4 to 5 we can go to this like, have an early dinner. And I was like, okay, let me know. So knowing her, it'll get pushed back to like 6 or 7. So I was thinking I could do that. The dogs can play too. Crispy and Bee, her dog, are obsessed with each other. If you didn't watch the last upstate vlog, you can go and watch it and see them. Like, Bee is the cutest little angel ever. They came from the same rescue and are both from Georgia. So yeah, fun little Sunday fun day. I was like, woke up and I was like, okay, I should probably work out. I'm gonna like book this hot Pilates class. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it. I do not need to work out today. I'm gonna go enjoy my day. I was feeling a little bit bad because I ordered Taco Bell after Remy's thing. I got home at like 12:30. My Taco Bell guy was waiting in the lobby for me. Grabbed my Taco Bell. Crispy, I walked into shit everywhere. Had to clean it up because I was like, I can't eat with that there. Well, obviously. And I had to light all these candles because it stunk. I finished the episode of White Lotus that I didn't finish yet and ate all of my Taco Bell. Cheesy Gordita Crunch, chips and queso, and chicken quesadilla are my go-to. It's a bit disgusting, but you have to get the chicken quesadilla with the extra sauce. They didn't put enough on it last night. I was like kind of annoying, but I ate all of it and then passed out. That's probably why I was chugging water too. I probably was like, from all the salty, intense, disgusting food. But I fucking love Taco Bell, and James despises Taco Bell. And so I was like, he was already asleep. He flew in from California last night, and he got in when I was already out, and usually we'd be ordering food together. So I was like, I'm taking this opportunity to get Taco Bell because he never lets me get it when we're ordering together. So it was good, but I'll take you guys with me. I thought this would be a fun time to start the vlog. My little mama, my muffin mama. Hi, we're gonna go hang out all day. Let's go, let's go. All right, Crispy and I are having a nice little trot around town, although she has not been her best behaved on the leash today. She's kind of driving me nuts, but we just went into a coffee shop and I got this maple cinnamon latte, and I got it with whole milk. I thought I would just go full fat on it. Honestly, like, oat milk has been grossing me out lately, but then I ordered an oat latte with whole milk at my like go-to coffee shop, Butler, and I hated it with whole milk. Like, I was like, I don't know, just like tasted like whole milk. Also, I saw behind the counter that it was from like a farm in New York, so that made me like it better. I feel like when I go upstate and we're like there more often, which spending the first night in the house this weekend, I'm gonna drink whole milk. Not like on its own. I've never in my life been someone who drinks milk like out of a glass. For like coffee and lattes, cereal, whatnot, whatever we need milk for, I'm just gonna buy it from like a local farm and start drinking drinking whole milk. I think there's like a little stand near us that sells like eggs and maybe milk. It'd be nice to support them when we are up there more often. Vlog. Sorry I have been such a bad vlogger. I literally took the entire day off yesterday. I will say after dinner on Sunday, came home, watched White Lotus with James and went to bed at like 11:30. And one thing that I don't do is I never set an alarm because I usually wouldn't sleep in late. Like I'll always wake up between like 7 and 8:30 at the latest, and I woke up on Monday morning at 9:30 in the morning and was like so confused. I had slept 10-11 hours. Obviously my body needed it, and I didn't miss anything that morning. I had a meeting at 11 that ended up getting pushed, but I spent the entire day until like 5 p.m. in my chair in my office in my PJs, just back to back to back, skim by Ella emails, work emails, and wedding planning. We are doing a major shift on our wedding, which I don't want to get into too many details now because it's not still up in the air. We basically locked it all in, but it's still early stages. It didn't end up working out with our initial venue, and we had to find a new venue, and I'm super happy about it, and it feels like it was all meant to be. The venue we are going to do that now was actually one that we wanted in the beginning and didn't end up going with it for a couple of reasons, but one of the reasons being it wasn't available this weekend. And I reached back out when we were kind of having issues with our current venue, and she ended up being able to make it work and let us have our wedding there that weekend. And the planner that she recommended to me ages ago, I had actually already been in talks with to plan our welcome party and our recovery, even if we were having our wedding at the other place, because basically you don't get to bring in your own planner at the other place. She was also not available on the wedding day, and I reached back out to her and was like, do you think you could just plan the whole weekend? I know you mentioned you had another wedding. And she was like, they literally ghosted me and stopped replying to my emails, so I am available. I was like, this was all meant to be. But as you can imagine, it's been extremely stressful and honestly like sad and frustrating. There's definitely a deposit that's been lost, but it's all gonna work out, and I'm really excited. I'm more excited about it now than I was before, like way more. So that's the update there and what I've been working through. And then also planning the civil ceremony in Orange County has been a bit of a nightmare. It'll all work out. It's just all of these things take so much time, so I feel like I'm glued to my computer. And the civil ceremony is in like 3.5 weeks, so I really need to figure that plan out as soon as possible, especially because James's family is flying in from England for it. Thank you so much. Anyways, I just Ubered into the city. It was so quick, it literally took me 15 minutes. But I'm going to this event at Lafayette Cafe and Bakery for Morgan Stanley. I'm meeting Jordan here. And then I'm going to speak on a panel tonight at Pop-Up Grocer, which Serena Kerrigan is moderating. So it's gonna be really fun. And I'm kind of a pro at the panels now. Look who it is. Hi vlog. I'm trying to be good with the vlogs. You've been really good. No, I haven't, but I'm going to be. I've been on it. Yeah. I forgot to pick it up yesterday, but this is Shot My in partnership with Morgan Stanley. And what is it? It's around helping influencers and influencer-led brands with funding and just strategy around that. Cool. And I think Shop My is the sponsor. So. Amazing. Here we go. And we're on Shop My. Skim by Liz, if you didn't know. I'm a crackhead. And having, what time is it? It's 7:30. Almost 8 o'clock. Would you die if you did this? Yeah, I get anxiety if I drink coffee after 2, but I do it. Wait, because you wouldn't sleep? No, I just
I start to get like heart palpitations. Like I actually get anxious. I don't think coffee affects me like that. Sometimes I could drink this and go to sleep. I could go to sleep too. It's like the racing thoughts. Someone in the vlog will know what I mean. Are you Team Jordan or Team Ella? Okay, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Veronica, the founder of Edgy's Veggie Sprinkles, and today we're sampling on this beautiful focaccia loaf. We have Edgy's salad's worth of kale on here. There you go. Add it to whatever you're already eating. Do you want to give it a try?
Yeah, what's in the middle?
This is chili oil from here at Brunch.
Pour it, dip it, whatever. Good morning, vlog. It is Wednesday. Wow, I'm getting some nice sun on my face right now. It is Wednesday. It is 9:22. I'm heading to a fun photo shoot. I'm getting some headshots done. Basically, I just need some professional headshots. I feel like I get asked for them a lot for random things, and I send like my Instagram profile picture, and I need some that just look a bit more professional, a bit more founder-esque, and I'm doing it with Jordan, who works on the brand with me. You guys have seen her in so much content. We are going to shoot some photos together. We're gonna shoot some headshots of each of us for LinkedIn. We are going to shoot some Skin by Ella-esque photos, like maybe even applying some, do some behind the scenes content, and get some like mood boarding images. We pulled together like a whole mood board of the brand. Gonna get some of us like doing that. I'm really excited. I like really need some new photos, so I'm super excited for that. We also got an insanely exciting email last night. Like I actually can't even believe it. Jordan called me on her way home from the panel and was like, well, she sent me a screenshot and called me, and I didn't even have enough time to read her screenshot before she FaceTimed me, and she FaceTimed me, and I was like, sorry if you can hear the train. There's an above ground train above me right now. She called me and she was like, I was like, oh my god, I haven't even read it yet. And basically one of like my big goals for the brand that I set, like where I would want to launch into, like that feels super on brand, and I would be personally like so excited about as like a big first step for the brand. We've already done big first steps. I'm celebrating all of our wins, but this is just like a big one in terms of like beauty retailers, and they emailed us last night after we've sent them like so many samples and stuff, and said they were interested and want to set up a call. So we're super excited about that. I feel like that put me in a really good headspace for today. Have a really busy day. Besides that, we are going to go straight from this photo shoot, which is in Bushwick. Then we're going to go to Dumbo House. We have 2 back-to-back meetings in Dumbo House, and then I'm supposed to head into the city for a 3:30 meeting with the designer Alexandra Greco, who's making my welcome party look and my second look for my wedding day, but she's now also making a custom dress for my sister, my maid of honor, for the wedding day. So I said I would go with Lucy. If I can't make that, I'll just ask them to send me pictures, but I do want to be there, and I said I would be there, and they did this time for me. But yeah, really busy day. Then I have to get home. I have a workout session with my trainer Kyle tonight, which I've been doing every Wednesday, and then I'm probably just gonna like catch up on some work things that I wasn't able to get to today because I've been running around with my head cut off. But the panel last night, you guys, was so fun. I know a lot of you guys like messaged Skin by Ella and was like, can you add more tickets? And Pop-Up Grocer is such a small place, like we couldn't add any more tickets, but I got to meet so many of you guys, which was amazing. So many of you guys are like young entrepreneurs, like looking to be girl bosses, and I loved it. And I spoke to so many of you guys about it, which was just so fun, and I really enjoyed the conversation during the panel. I learned a lot during the panel, and the panel before too that I went and listened at. And today is like a big example. Like I feel like I struggled with delegating for a really long time. You're only successful as the people behind you, and Teffy spoke a lot about that last night. And delegating has already like freed up so much time, taken stress. it has been a day. Finished up at 2 meetings at Dumbo House, which were amazing. And then I drove over the bridge into Soho. Found somewhere to park just now. My sister's upstairs in the Alexandra Greco fitting. It's 3:42, I think she got here at like 3:30, but it's totally fine that I'm late. I did find parking. You cannot park in Soho, so I parked like more in Greenwich Village. And first time since getting my car that I just nicked the rim. And I checked and I have black rims, so not the most ideal, but whatever, it's bound to happen. I guess I'm just grateful that's the only thing I've ever done to it. Morning vlog. It is Thursday. I'm back in the car. I have my girl Miss Crispy here with me, and we are heading to an event in Greenpoint at Rhythm Zero, which is the cutest coffee shop ever, and I actually heard they're opening in Williamsburg, which is really exciting. I feel like Williamsburg has good coffee shops, but none of them are like super aesthetic, if you know what I mean. Like Devotion probably is the most, but I don't like it because they don't allow dogs. So I need an aesthetic coffee shop, like super gorge inside in Williamsburg that allows dogs. So hopefully it'll be Rhythm Zero, but I'm heading over there for an event for Dead Cool, which is a brand that I love. They do a bunch of different products. My favorite products from them are their fragrance. Yeah, I'm heading over there. I guess they're launching a new scent that is a part of the Milk family, which is like their signature scent. So that is what I'm wearing right now. I always wear it. I always get complimented when I wear it, and it's unisex. So I've actually put a few boys onto wearing it as well. But I really wanted to stop by. I know the founder's gonna be there. I also want to give her Skin by Ella, and I do think collab like that with Dead Cool is like a brand that I love. Would be so fun for Skin by Ella down the line if we ever wanted to do like a fragrance collab or something in that realm, like a candle. They do amazing candles. Oh, they also do amazing chops. Anyways, I finally got in. So for Skin by Ella's lip oil formula, it's the best. I said it in the last vlog, and I've been testing it in a squeezy tube. What I got in this morning is got in our formula, but made in like 6 or 7 different tones. This is like a nude brown undertone one. I'm really excited to try it. I haven't tried it yet, but I wanted to get my first reaction on camera with you guys. Something to know, because obviously a lot of you guys like aren't in this industry, and I didn't know any of this until I founded Skin by Ella and started working on our custom formulas. But a lot of companies, what they do, which A, is a lot cheaper, especially if you're like looking to become like start a beauty brand or a skincare brand or something like that, and B, you can like fill, it's a lot cheaper, and you can, it's a lot faster because it's already made. So like when you work with a supplier, manufacturer who does formulas, a lot of them have stock formulas on hand, which means it's a formula that's already been created, tested, used, and you can just fill it into your own packaging, and then you're like more so relying on like your marketing to sell a product. But also like packaging can change a lot of things about a product too. We don't do that. So we custom made our lip oil, which takes a lot longer because you have to do rounds of different testing of the formulas, and then it also has to go through a lot of compatibility testing, which means the lab has to like put it through different scenarios under different light, sunlight, and that takes like 14 weeks. So when you have a new formula, it needs to be tested a bunch of ways. So that adds like a longer lead time when you're custom making a formula, at least to the first round of you ordering that product. Obviously when we place a reorder, they don't need to do the testing again because they did it the first time. And then it's more expensive because you have higher MOQs, which is a minimum order quantity, and they go up if you have a custom formula because it's not something that the lab just already has on hand made to send to you, but they're making custom just for you, and they're not going to sell that to someone else. Alrighty, just parked in Greenpoint. My hair looks not great because it's just in a messy braid. I did a workout with Kelly Schul from the Sculpt Society this morning. Sculpt Society is the most fun workout. Let's get my first reaction of this color. It's a different applicator, because we're just testing. Ooh, I need our applicator. I mean, it feels really good. I don't think it's very pigmented, but it feels really nice. I guess you guys let me know what you would want. Like, would you want to see the lip oil in different shades? Are you someone where like the lip oil, the pink one that we have, is good because it goes on like still pretty neutral and it just like absorbs whatever lip color that you're currently wearing? Because that's me. I feel like I'm not someone to buy like a bunch of different colors, but I feel like having like maybe 2 or 3 colors would be nice, and seeing if I can get them a little more pigmented. Happy Friday. So happy it's Friday. I have a very busy day. It is 11:40 and I'm about to go look at a couple apartments. My friend Hema is an incredible broker. I've used him for almost every apartment in New York. Started pulling some just for me to like get an idea of what's on the market, like how the process works and see what's out there and like what I like. But I'm going to see 3 apartments. One's in Williamsburg, one's in Greenpoint, and one's in downtown Brooklyn. We're super open to like different neighborhoods, different types of apartments, different buildings. So we're seeing a few different types. I'm going by myself. James is actually golfing today. It's one of his best friend's birthday today, so we might be doing like a little drinks for him later on. But I'm just about to leave. I got this mochi milk from the event yesterday and I used it last night and I'm using it today. I'm loving it. I don't think it's out yet. This isn't a scent I thought I would like because it's a bit sweeter, but it's so yummy. Like I literally just want to eat it. It is so good. Miss Crispy is watching me vlog right now. And what do you say? You say happy Friday. You love Friday. Also, I'm wearing these new Reeboks that I got from Remy's birthday party. I don't really think they're my style, but I kind of was fucking with them and I have to walk like 15 minutes to this first showing, so not my best outfit ever, but this is comfy